Right, hello everybody, Dan here, and I'm recording now for, this is going to be Bargain Squads episode number 5, I believe, and yeah, so I've got another cheap team for you guys today. It costs around 15,000 coins to build, but yeah, it's a pretty good team, so I'll get into it now. First of all, in goal, we have got this guy, I think it's Prato. He's not really one of the most used keepers, but he works in the team for chemistry reasons, and I'm going to say now, guys, I've got quite a few silver players and bronze players in this team with gold as well. At left centre back, we're going to have Donk. A lot of you may have heard of him. This guy's an absolute beast, and I absolutely love him. You know, he's absolutely amazing from corners as well. And at right centre back, we're going to have this guy called Alma back to partner him. And they actually these two players both play for Club Bruges, so that gets the extra chemistry. And obviously, the keeper is from the Belgium League too, so that works with chemistry. And at left back, we have our other player from the Belgium League called Oliech, I believe, and he's actually a really good player, you know, guys. I didn't know what to expect from him, but he's actually pretty good, and as you can see, he's not that slow, and he's also got good passing for a 64 rated player. Moving on to right back now, we have Piszczek. This guy, you know, I love playing with Piszczek before, and as you can see, his stats are really good for a right back, and yes, that's why I put him in the team. And to partner him at right mid, you might have guessed, we have Cuba here. That's his nickname, I think, anyway, guys, because I do not know how to pronounce his name. But he's pretty rapid with 91 pace, so he's really good at taking on defenders and things like that, which is always useful. Now at right centre mid, we are going to have Kallstrom here. He works for chemistry reasons and also links with Alma back in centre back, which is another bonus. At left centre mid, we have got Sissoko here. Another good player. I really liked him on FIFA 11 Ultimate Team, and he's got some great stats. They're all in the 70s and above, which is something you like for an all-rounded midfielder. At left mid, we've got Nene, another good player. He's not the quickest for a winger, but you know he links up with Sissoko and Wallace, the left back, so it's pretty decent. But he's also good for things like penalties and free kicks, so that's why he's a bit of a utility player, I suppose. And at centre forward, we're going to have Gourcuff. He's 5-star skills, Gourcuff, and has strong green links with both Sissoko and Kallstrom, obviously because they're in the French league and one plays for Lyon, the same team as him. And finally, at striker, we have got Oliech. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I might be wrong. Just tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But yeah, we have him in striker, and I really wanted to try this guy out. I'd never played with him before, and I saw he had absolutely rapid amount of pace. You know, 94 pace is absolutely beast. So I thought I'd try and think of a team around him. And to be honest, guys, this team was mainly built from the striker. You know, I wanted to incorporate a range of good plays, like ones with pace, ones with skill, things like that, and you know, I came up with this, which is a pretty good team. As you can see, it gets the 99 chemistry, and if we just go ahead and put in a manager here, we can see that it goes all the way up to 100, obviously, and I'll just show you now, everybody's on 9 chemistry, which is even better. Pretty good team overall. So yeah, we'll go and have a look at some gameplay now that I've got recorded. Right, okay, now guys, we've got the goals from the team that I scored here, and from the first goal you can see that I scored a header with Donk, and I found that I did that quite a lot with him, to be honest. Like, he was really useful from corners and things like that to score headers. Other things that I found about the team which were really good was, well, like the positive points from the team was Oliech and Gourcuff worked really well as like a front two, as if you could say that, as like a centre forward and a striker. Oliech and Gourcuff, they sort of played off each other. Like, sometimes I found Gourcuff went into the striker role and Oliech played a bit behind him, which was still okay because Oliech here obviously has 94 pace, so he has the ability to just like absolutely speed past defenders and, you know, take them out of the game. And I found that was really useful when attacking and going on the counter and things like that. And as you can see there's a couple of good penalty takers and free kick takers in Bastos and Kallstrom. It was also quite good for me to put Kallstrom, I don't know if you remember from when I was building the team, but I put him at right centre mid, so that was useful as in I could like come again up to the goal and have a hit across the goal with his left foot, so it was more like a direct shot, rather than in playing left centre mid where the shot could have, you know, I just find it more effective going diagonally to the goal, depending on the foot. As you can see, Oliech, absolutely beast player, just smashes it into the net. You know, he was probably one of the standout players in the team for me. Oliech was. He just has because like I say, he has the ability to just take it past defenders. Like, even games when I played opponents that had players like David Luiz, who I always find difficult to go past, you know, I found he could just literally take David Luiz out of the game a lot of the time, which was something that that kept happening when I used him. So I knew it wasn't just that I was playing somebody who was bad at the game, or I was just having a bit of luck. In terms of the defence, that was pretty solid. I heard a lot of good things about the keeper, but there was some goals that I did concede that I didn't think I would. But apart from that, he was a pretty solid keeper. Centre back pairing with Back and Donk was solid. Both play for Club Bruges, and both have got a really decent amount of pace for centre backs and for silver cards as well. And remember, guys, this team costs no more than 15,000 coins at a push. It's going to be that. So overall, it's a really cheap team. I recommend it. I hope you enjoy this episode, and I will see you in my next video.